All right, so check this out. So I can't be bothered with a third starter. Why? Because the second starter tells me to go look for something else. There's only a couple things the starter does, right? It spins and it pokes out, right? So it pokes out. It's got teeth that go in between these teeth right here, right? And those little spinny teeth spin those little big spinny teeth, right? It's gear reduction between a big gear and a little gear. It spins really fast. It spins this really slow. And this guy right here goes, and that guy goes bang, bang, bang. So what we need is a smooth path for that to slide into here. So the starter's actually up here where you can't see it in a hole. But I'm took the cover off down here so we could look at this. So what I wanted to do is inspect this and look for damage on this flywheel that would tell me that the flywheel maybe is messing up the starters and not the starters are just messed up, because the starters are messed up. However, it could be caused by this. So if I looked at it, right, when I looked at it, I'm like, I don't see any shiny stuff on it except for one spot. I spun it past that spot. I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, I don't know. Right? That was my initial. Then I got another starter because it seemed like it was okay and better than I've seen still working before, if that makes any sense. I've seen worse still work. So I decided to get down here with my file, and this is the back side. So this is the side where the starter does not engage. And you can hear, running my file across that is pretty smooth, right? I come to this side. Holy cow. I was like, well, that could cause a problem, right? So I'm going to take this file, and I'm just going to work this down, right, until I can draw across it. I'm not trying to take any really material off. I'm just trying to get that thing off, whatever's off the back side of that, right? And I'll probably take each one of these teeth, run the file through it, make sure I don't have any burrs on it, that kind of stuff, the very time-consuming stuff. But look, we already got it smooth. That wasn't bad. That didn't take long. That's way better. So I'm going to spin this flywheel around. I'm going to do this to the whole thing. Then I'm going to go back. I've got another file. This little guy right here, it's got a little triangle on it, so it's got a little sharp edge on it. And I'm going to take that little triangle part, and I'm going to see if it fits nicely in there. So I'll be able to run that in there to make sure I don't have any in this plane either. So we're going to get this plane knocked, and then we're going to do this one. Between the two of those, I'm going to guarantee that this flywheel right here is not my problem, because right now at another shop, I've got somebody welding up the teeth on that starter I got at 49. They're going to weld the teeth up. We're going to take and clean them up. Been done plenty of times before. And we're going to reuse that starter again. So I'm going to make sure that I don't re-damage the starter. Anyway, here we are. The starter goes in there. That hole up there. Anyway, so that's what it looks like now. Not sure if I can get it on camera. Another light. I'm not really good at this yet, but I'll keep working on it. I'll get it figured out. It's like I got, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Don't worry about it. There we are. Now we're back on track. There's the side we're looking for. Now, I cleaned up. See, there it is. See that right there? Boom. That's what I'm cleaning off of there. Gonna make it look like that again.